This is the brief on the great ruler Mu Chen's sky gold body and a mysterious ally. Okay, so in the world of the great ruler, we've got our main guy, Mu Chen, going through this insane trial inside the dangerous sky gold pool. He's trying to refine the legendary sky gold body, right? Which promises just immense power if he can pull it off. First up, Mu Chen actually does it. He finishes the brutal sky gold body refinement. His own special spiritual base, the solar god body, totally transformed. We're talking an indestructible golden form now, covered in these 8 awesome dragon patterns. And get this, it lets him, just a level 1 sovereign lord, kind of like a beginner cultivator, actually withstand attacks from a much stronger level 3 sovereign lord. That's incredible. It totally stuns the high-ranking commanders and basically marks him as this once-in-a-century talent. Second, things get weird. A mysterious, super powerful young girl, Mantoa Lua, just appears. She literally absorbs Mu Chen's agonizing pain, which is wild, right? Then she tries to swipe his eternal record. That's his biggest secret, tied to some ultimate power source. Mu Chen manages to trap her for a bit using his purple mandala technique, like a special sealing trick. But then she just decides to stick with him. And yeah, she shows power that blows the region's top 3 cultivators, the Heavenly Palace commanders, completely out of the water. Her arrival? A total game changer. And finally, Mu Chen's amazing success gets him loads of attention. But, that also kicks up some serious rivalry, especially with another strong contender named Jia Ying. And like clockwork, the Grand Hunt War is announced, a huge competition that's going to be the next major hurdle for everyone. So with Mu Chen leveling up so fast and this puzzling new companion tagging along, his path ahead looks seriously exciting and probably pretty dangerous too. This is the brief on the Great Ruler, episode 217. Okay, so in this one, we've got powerful new General Mu Chen kind of shaking things up for the Luo God clan. He also gets tangled with a mysterious cursed figure and learns about a huge, brutal war coming up. First off, Mu Chen's leadership is really giving the Luo God clan some much-needed hope. See, after he did this big thing purifying that special heavenly array golden body, their reputation got a boost. But their old lands and this key resource, Supreme Liquid, got snatched by rival Bloodhawk Hall. Diplomacy failed, so Mu Chen's now leading the Luo God Guard to take back those cities by force. Second, things get kind of weird and mystical. There's this super powerful girl, Mantuloa, whom Mu Chen met. Turns out, she's got this nasty curse, causing pain that could wreck even a top sovereign. And get this, she uses something in Mu Chen linked to his eternal list just to handle the curse. She hints she's not really a kid and sticks with Mu Chen because she needs him. And finally, we learn about something really scary looming, the Great Hunting War. Jia Yule explains it's this recurring, absolutely brutal conflict in their whole region. It's a massive free-for-all where powers fight over everything. It's like brutal natural selection last time. 4 of the 10 big powers got wiped out, just gone. So, Mu Chen knows they aren't ready. They have to get stronger, fast, to survive when it kicks off. So yeah, this episode mixes immediate clan fights, mystical connections, and a huge survival threat. This is The Brief on the Great Ruler, episode 218. Okay, so picture this. We're dropping into the Gong Weishen territory. Is this place where these really powerful individuals known as sovereigns are constantly vying for control, right? And this episode zooms in on a major clash between 2 big groups, the Rockbird Hall and the Bloodhawk Hall, fighting over cities that have dared to defy them. First up, you've got the Rockbird Hall. Their leader is Commander Zhu Yu, and she's incredibly strong, a stage 5 sovereign, which means serious power. But despite her strength, her faction is seen as kinda having a weak foundation. Most of her crew are just ordinary fighters, not like the elite teams other commanders have. They're trying to bring these defected cities back under control. Second, there's City Lord Mu Mang. He runs the really strategic Mu Mang City, and he's openly challenging the Rockbird Hall. Now, he's not alone. He's got backing from the rival Bloodhawk Hall. Plus, he gathers over 50 other city lords together. Their plan? To basically intimidate the Rockbird Hall's brand new general, who they figure is just some inexperienced kid. Finally, enter Chen, Rockbird Hall's new general. Yeah, he's a lower-ranked Stage 1 sovereign, which is like the starting level of serious power. But he marches right up to this huge alliance and lays down the law. Submit, or you're gone. Then, boom, in a stunning move, he takes down City Lord Mu Mang, a peak Stage 2 sovereign known for his powerful demonic serpent body, with just one powerful blow using his golden body technique. Instantly crushes the rebellion spirit. Wow. So yeah, this episode really shows Rockbird Hall's aggressive push to regain power, the serious resistance they faced, and the absolutely shocking strength displayed by their new general, Chen. This is the brief on the Great Ruler's latest epic confrontation. Okay, so what are we talking about today? We're jumping into this really high-stakes battle from the fantasy series, The Great Ruler. You've got, like, incredible individual power clashing with these shifting alliances, and then bam, a legendary army reappears. It's pretty wild. All right, first takeaway. Our hero Chen? Wow. He absolutely dominated Muyomong, who's a powerful city lord. I mean, Muyomong had this fearsome demon snake body, right? But Chen's amazing sun god body technique just proved way too much for him. He secured this decisive win with literally one powerful strike, totally shocked everyone watching. Second thing, this fight wasn't over, oh no. Muyomong, refusing to give up, actually managed to rally 6 other powerful city lords. So suddenly, it's this huge 7-on-1 fight against Chen. But Chen, he wasn't fazed. He revealed his real ace in the hole, the super disciplined, long-awaited Rohan Bird Hall army. Talk about a game changer. And finally, Chen really sealed the deal. He activated the army's Lunar Radiance Army formation. Think of it like a way to focus all their fighting spirit together into one overwhelming force. It basically amplified Chen's own strength, making him seem like 1,000 warriors rolled into one. Muyomong and his new allies, they were just left stunned by the sheer power Chen now commanded. This incredible display of both power and strategy, yeah, it definitely signals a major shift in how things stand.
This is the brief on the escalating conflict in The Great Ruler. Okay, so what we're looking at today is this really intense moment from the anime The Great Ruler. You got this big battle kicking off, showing off some wild combat powers, and, setting the stage for a massive challenge between rival military units. So, first up, we see the protagonist, Chen, do something pretty astonishing with what's called the Army Soul Battle Aura. Basically, it's this terrifying collective power, right? Forged from months of training and shared will within a unit. And get this, even though Chen's only been with his unit for a few months, he wields this dark, swirling aura and just effortlessly smashes the defenses of 7 city lords. Nobody saw that coming. Second, things escalate fast when a bigger rival group, the Bloodhawk Battle Unit, led by Wu Tian, arrives. Their auras clash directly, and it's so destructive, I mean really destructive, that a high-ranking official, Marshal Suinong, has to jump in using this energy projection thing. He stops the fight, revealing that a huge sect war is about to break out, so they just can't have this kind of local destruction happening. Finally, this leads to a big gamble. Commander Sha Ying from the Bloodhawk unit proposes a high-stakes challenge at the military arena in just 3 days. The stakes are immense. If Chen's unit wins, they score 100 cities and 5 really valuable Zetian pills. These are treasures that seriously boost power, especially for folks below a certain level. But if they lose, Chen's whole unit has to pledge allegiance. And, surprising even his own commander, Chen just accepts, defiant as ever. This bold move totally sets the stage for an epic showdown that's bound to reshape the whole power balance.